Those that don't know, that aren't season ticket holders, we have always gotten 10 home games a year. No matter what, it has always been 10 home games a year. Back in the day, there used to be three preseason games and seven regular season. When the NFL decided to come out with eight regular season games, we had two preseason games and eight regular season games. Then all of a sudden, the NFL decided to go with nine games for one side and eight games for the other side. So when we had nine home games, then we would get one preseason games, but it always totaled 10. And if you look at your individual game ticket, your game ticket prices, it's not the same per game. Your
No,
primetime games and your division games cost more than preseason games. Back in the day, they used to just take that number and divide it by 10. So let's just say it was, you know, $1,000 for your season tickets. It was $100 a game you paid. People got pissed because I'm paying $100 for preseason. I don't want to pay $100 for preseason if I'm paying $100 for the Cowboys game. So to calm everyone down, they made preseason $25 and they made the Cowboys game $175 to balance out that cost. The
to
total was
balance it
still the
out.
same.
Still the same, right?
But because we're going overseas next year, and this is the part that kind of bothers me. We are only getting nine home games next season,
Hmm.
not 10. The Commanders are saying since we're hosting a game out there. Okay, that's fine. I get that. But you would think if you're taking something away from me, you would prorate that game. They're not doing that. So we came and it was during the bye week. They sent out an article. I think Nikki Javala was the first to mention it. The article said ticket prices went up on average 14%. That was if you're comparing the total you paid last year to the total you paying next year. That's not how it actually goes. We had 10 games this year. We're only getting nine games next year. So if I do the math and I
You're doubling
divide
up.
what I'm
Hmm.
paying by 10 this year and what I'm paying next year by nine, my season ticket price actually went up 23%.
Yeah.
And I don't know how much yours went up, and I'm not trying to get in your pockets, but that's the part that kind of frustrates me is prorate me that game that I cannot get. And oh, by the way, if we do want to go to London or wherever the game is going to be, we still got to buy that ticket. I'm not expecting them to give that ticket to us for free.
It's not a home ticket. That's right. We got to pay for it.
It is a home game, but we still have to actually come out of pocket for that ticket. I got to think that they got to give us more credit than this, right? They got to know that we're going to be able to do the math and realize that, right, what we're paying per game is a hell of a lot more next year versus what we're paying now.
Well, everyone knows that, okay, we understand that you've made stadium improvements. We understand that you're going to be building a new stadium. We understand all that stuff, and we know that that money doesn't grow on trees. It's simple as we would say back in the day, arithmetic, not arithmetic, simple arithmetic. And so we have some people who are very smart with arithmetic.
I am going to give them credit because I don't think that they knew that this was coming, right? I think that the NFL sprung this on the Commanders after they had planned to raise season ticket prices. The season ticket price increase did not just come up in November. They had been planning this for some time,
Hmm.
especially after the season we had last year. But once they realized the NFL was taking a home game away from us, which this was always a possibility because usually they take a home game away from the team that has nine games. That's just what it comes down to. And guess what? We have nine home games next season, nine regular season home games next season. So they should have had a plan B to maybe not raise our season ticket prices as much because we're losing a home game. If you still give me the increase, okay, but don't increase it as much because I am getting less stuff. And that's the part that I know they listen because they tell me they listen. And that's just kind of what I'm voicing to you guys, right? And our listeners have voiced that to us. And I also want to make sure our listeners truly understand the scenario on the math because it was kind of hard for some people to comprehend